this way.
Hey YouTube, I think we're gonna go ahead and try to get a video in tonight before I have to hit the hay. I like that the dirt is spreading. Oh, can you hear I turned the music back on? Hey. Tried to remember to do that. We're just gonna keep moving it straight down the block here. I hope it keeps going. Anyway, so we're back. We're back in Mesa Survival. I've been doing a little bit of recording and uploading and things like that, and I'm trying to catch up. I want to get a good couple of videos in, so that way, you know, my channel doesn't look so barren. I'd like to have a couple of videos of variety, so I might branch out a little bit tonight. This might be the only Minecraft one that I do this evening. Let's see, where were we? Goodness. I say that every time, because I end up watching old videos while I'm uploading them. What was that? Oh, rotten flesh. I end up watching old videos while I'm uploading them just to make sure I'm not saying anything silly and there's not audio hiccups or anything like that. And I get myself turned around as to what we've been doing. Let's see. Let's get some stuff made. Let's get back down. You know what we should do today? You know, YouTube, you know what we're gonna do? Let us I'm gonna make a couple of things here. That's a very technical term, by the way. And 2, 4. And we're gonna drop off this stuff. Get some fishies. Keep the carrots and the apples, and we'll leave the fish for now. Oh, well, ooh, running short on space. I bet we can fix that. Let's drop off this. We're gonna fix this whole short on space issue here very quickly. There we go. Oh, we just have a ton of rotten flesh. Look at that. Ton of rotten flesh. Is there anything I can consolidate? Guess not really, huh? Oh. Alright, so we'll carry the sugarcane with us. So here's what I think we're going to do today, guys. I think we're going to actually get down there and start carving out what I've been threatening we were going to do all this time. We're going to get this organized, because I absolutely cannot work in unorganized conditions. Alright. Whoa, it's getting dark already. Gosh, I know I've gotten some of the videos out of sync in terms of the light and dark, so we don't have any torches. Let's take torches and we'll go ahead, and this will just be a short video of us carving out some stuff and we'll talk. Let's see. A nice night last night. I hung out with my sister a little bit. I have a long lost sister out here, and so we spent some time together. It was great. And what are you doing in there? Well, I guess there's somewhere to put that. So we spent some time, and you know, we're talking about I'm doing some sewing for them and that kind of thing. So I may not get to the sewing. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. I'm looking for a word. I may not get to the sewing videos that I was intending on doing this weekend. I may do them next weekend or something like that. But no big deal. No big deal. I'm sure nobody is holding their breath for me to get it done. So I'm gonna crawl down here. Oh, are we just having weather effects again? Oh, that makes me... Whoa, sorry about that. That makes me feel better. It's just weather effects. Okay. We're gonna light this up. A safe workspace is a happy workspace. And this will just kind of prevent things from spawning too much on our butts. And we are gonna clear all of this. So we brought a shovel. So, oh really? Did I want to do that? No. Nope. She starts with a shovel and then she puts it all back. At least it's kind of easy to see. I want to leave the hole. Okay. Okay. I know where we're starting. We're starting here. Okay, so I've been starting to put the links in for the castle that I want to build. I hope you guys have had a chance to check it out. If you haven't, go ahead and pause the video. The links will be in the link for the inspiration will be in the comments. Not in the comments, in the video description. So go ahead and pause me, or not. I mean, I'm just going to be digging here for a second, so I don't think this is very exciting. You can go look at that. So once you have it pulled up, you can kind of see what I'm going for, and you can see why we need to pull out an entire area down here. So we're starting with the sand. Also, this will give us a chance to make some more glass. Pull all this up. It'll be fun. So let's get some more light in this general area. And we're going to start carving into the mountain here. You may be wondering to yourself, why am I not just blowing it up with TNT? I kind of have an idea of how I want the rock to curve in at the top once it comes down, and I don't want to blow it up and then have to put it back in. I also don't want to, I don't want to take out that much of the stone. We can use this stone or this clay. This is good clay. So we're about to get a bing from my movie maker. Ooh. I've been staring at computers a little bit long today. I've had a huge issue with the customer service department, not my own. Actually, ours had a bit of a fun little foobar also, but so I'm a little worn out, but it's kind of why I wanted to come home and do some videos. And just because the being worn out, this really helps the being worn out. I come talk to you guys. Come talk to you guys. Have a nicer day. I am out of beer, though. That's a travesty. That should never be, right? I don't know if all of you in the audience are old enough to drink. I hope you are. Well, I know some of you aren't. I happen to know some of my audience isn't. I happen to know some of my audience. I actually probably know most of my audience at this point. Anyway. So I did by my count, by my day, I did some thumbnail art today. Oh, there it goes. Did some thumbnail art today, and I actually had a really good time doing the thumbnail art. I got a picture of a little like Wolfie running around in the Mesa, and I got a picture of him for our thumbnail art. I thought it worked out. So like I said, they're like coyotes to me. I call them coyotes, and so I figured it was the best thumbnail art. You don't want to look at me. You want to look at the cute puppy. So put in the cute puppy. He's ridiculously adorable. Gonna be our mascot. I think every survival map I do, I'm gonna get a picture of a adorable puppy running around somewhere. Somehow. We'll figure it out. I have no idea how I'm gonna end up carving all of this out. To be honest, I'm just kind of starting. Just picking a place, and I'm just gonna start clearing from there. I don't know how far back it's going to go. I don't know how far under it's going to go. I don't know how deep it's going to go. It's just going to go until I feel like it's big enough. I have a problem in survival maps, and that's kind of why I neglected to do this earlier. I have a problem when I'm actually trying to survive in a map where I look at things very practically, like what can I do in a couple of days, what can I do in a couple of day-night cycles, and I didn't want to do that this time. This time I want it to be oversized. I want it to be kind of crazy. So I really didn't want to cheap out on it. So that's why we have our home up here, and this is being done down here. So that way I can forego anything that looks too much like practicality and just go for what we want to do. Actually, you know what? That's kind of a... Oops. I certainly didn't mean to do that. There we go. I'm gonna light up here. Okay. So I know this is too short. I can tell you that right now. I think 10 high is probably going to be our... it's probably going to be what we're going to gun for. But that having been said, this is a good place to start. So that way we can carve in either direction once we start getting this going, and it will be, I'm thinking about shutting us in here for safety. I guess we'll just listen. I'll at least give you guys something to be amused by if we get attacked by creepers or what have you. Anyway, you don't want to try to dig it all out at once, when you're doing this kind of stuff. It seems like it would save time, but, jumping for that last brick is, no. That was a creeper? No, it wasn't. Jumping for that last brick is irritating. So we're definitely going to do this, in waves. We're going to just figure it out one block at a time. You also don't want to overcarve, because, man, that's a pain. Well, it's starting. It is starting. And think eventually, the idea is going to be for it to curve underneath, kind of like this. Let's get it. Yeah, we'll leave that guy. We'll end up having to play with it, and we're going to curve it down so that it gets kind of a nice curve underneath here. Are we safe? Are we safe? Sure, safe enough. So this is going to be how this is going to go for a little bit. I do like some of the color we're picking up. We're getting the red. There's a... I thought there was another. Oh. Is this the normal? Oh, it must be. I'm like losing my color perception because we're so far away from a lot of the normal. So this is all normal clay. That's fine. We can actually dye clay if we can find the pieces to dye it. I wonder if we can dye it green. With the cacti. Wouldn't that be fun? We're going to light this all the way since we're carving underneath. I don't want anything to spawn here, like, you know, staring us in the face. Or to come out here and find everything, like, you know, find a hole of creepers down here or something like that. I mean, things will spawn and walk underneath here. But, you know, that's not as big a deal. There we go. And I think this is as far back on this wall as I'm going to go for the moment. I do kind of want to curve it. I'd like it to have a natural flow. But I think ultimately what we're going to have to do is carve it out and then return the pieces we need to restore the natural look to it. I don't anticipate this being done like anytime soon. This is going to be like one of those Mesa Survival Day 85s or something like that. So, but no big deal, right? No big deal. We're about to run out of pickaxe. I brought sticks and I wasn't planning that one out, was I? There's a creeper over there. You know what I'm gonna do? Where's the sand? There it is. Sand. Just because I can see us falling in that hole very easily. So how was everybody else's day? For me, it's Friday. I don't know what day this is going to be uploaded, but for me, it is Friday. So obviously, I'm doing all right. You know, that's going to be. I'm looking forward to my weekend. I'm sure everybody, you know, I don't think there's a person alive that doesn't look forward to the weekend, though. I think I'm going to binge watch a lot of stuff on Netflix. I'm like halfway through Supernatural. I'm like halfway through Once. They started loading Sailor Moon on Hulu, so I started watching that. I've gotten a couple episodes into Sailor Moon. The only problem with sewing, while you're watching Sailor Moon, is that they're loading the Japanese version, and I don't speak Japanese. I tried to learn a bit of it, but I don't speak a whole lot of Japanese, so I actually have to look up and read, and that's really difficult to do while you're sewing, as you can well imagine. So, you know, I do kind of wish that Hulu, and I understand snobs. All of you anime snobs out there are going to be like, oh my god, subtitles are superior. Yes, they are. I understand. However, sometimes I just want to, you know, listen to an English voice actor so I can do some work and not have to read everything on the screen. So I do kind of wish they had the option for dubbed where available. I know not everything comes dubbed, but I found a couple on Hulu that I know have a dubbed variant because I've seen it on like Amazon or something like that, but they don't have a dubbing. You know, they don't have the dubbed in the. Ooh. Where? Was that you making all that noise down there? I find it hard to believe we heard it from back there. I could be wrong. Oh no, I wasn't wrong. Okay, we are going to try to light some of this because I know it's coming through very dark on the YouTube channel. So I want to try to make sure that you guys can see. If we're going to be working at night, I think it's best to have some extra light out here so that way you can see. So. I'm gonna need to grab something to drink after this one. Throat's dry. Well, I live in very dry weather, so I can't say that that is horribly surprising. Ooh, hello. Ow. Let's lead everybody back to the house. Come on, folks. I still think Testificate zombies look really strange with their giant noses and stuff. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I feel like I should make like a Jack the Pumpkin King reference. What's this? What's this? There's skellies in the night. What's this? Okay, I'm out of rhymes. Ah, ow. Yay! I do a lot of singing. I think I've sang like a handful of times in the videos already. I'm not especially wonderful at it or anything, but it just amuses me, and I love karaoke. So there's that. Oh my gosh, there's more than I was anticipating. Ow. Oh no. That was not good. That wasn't good at all. Oh look, the sun's rising. Yay, sunrise. I think we're also going to take a bunch of wood down there, and we're just going to make a bunch of chests, so that way I can start tossing, like, clay and stuff into the chests and get it out of my inventory. And we'll figure out what to do with it from there. Oh, man. He almost got me, didn't he? Ow. There we go. So let's get our food back up. All this mushroom stew we made. Nom. Yeah, sure. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. There we go. Day rise over the Mesa. Yeah, Lion King reference here. Ah, da -dun, da -da -dun, da -da -dun. So yeah, all right. So daybreak on the Mesa, and we're gonna go ahead and cut this kind of early, like I said. You know, because I've been getting out of sync with day and night cycles here. I've been letting things go until the sun's like halfway through the sky. But you know, thank you for joining me, YouTube. This has been fun. I love doing this. So, your questions and comments are always appreciated, and I've been getting a lot of fun comments. So, happy for that. Yay, fishy. Until next time in the Mesa, when we continue to carve out and go cave hunting and do all sorts of stuff. So until next time in the Mesa, YouTube, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend if it is your weekend, and have fun.